Hello guys, and welcome back to Motorsports Review on this amazing channel for another amazing video. It's been a long time since we actually talked face to face. Lately you've been hearing my voice and a whole other video. Sometimes they're related and sometimes they're really not, but at least I'm back. It's been a long time since you actually seen my beautiful face.
Boy, if you don't...
Okay, maybe it's not so lovely, but let's forget about that, okay? Let's just get into the video, alright? Don't be making fun of me in the comments. But yeah, here's another video for you guys. In today's video, we're gonna be going back in history. We're gonna be going back to the start of American cars. Woohoo! Okay, maybe it's not so fun, but I gotta put something out there, okay? We gotta put out something, at least, right? Whatever, you guys are gonna watch it anyways. But before we get into the video, like usual, hit that like button. That'd really help me out. And that subscribe button, and then hit that bell icon. For me, it's not really about subscribing and liking. You can even leave a dislike, but at least tell me why you left a dislike, okay? And it's all about like the view count. Like, I want to see the channel grow instead of decrease, because one of my videos I saw a 48 and a 30. Now I don't like those numbers. I like hundreds because they're really awesome. But before we get into the video, also make sure you guys support the American Food Fund, because you can help support hungry families out there, especially during these tough times. A lot of families won't be able to get a nutritious meal, so you can help support them. But yeah, let's get into today's video, and you better click that link and donate, or I'm gonna come after you tonight. Whatever, let's get into the video.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Alright, first off, I want to say that the first car wasn't actually created in America. The first cars, yes, the first cars, because there were so many attempts, were actually created in the 1800s in Germany and France. But the first modern car that actually was a car was actually created in 1901 by Zilmer Maybach. Yes, that Maybach. Well, that Maybach too, but yes, that Maybach. And also that Maybach, which is the Maybach you should know about. The S-Class Maybach. Now, Maybach defines luxury, and you see it in almost every rap video or any music video. Maybach really defines luxury, and almost every celebrity has one. So, that's a fun fact to know. Yes, that Maybach. The car was able to create 35 horsepower and 40 pound-feet of torque. It wasn't the fastest car back then. I mean, a lot of the cars back then weren't fast, but over time, cars get faster. J. Franks and Charles the Bike Mechanics had designed the first successful American gasoline automobile in 1893. They later won the first American car race in 1895. And in 1896, they sold their first American car. After that, I mean, all these companies saw interest into building cars. So at least 30 manufacturers were able to produce 2,500 motor vehicles in 1899 and in the next decade. In 1908, Henry Ford created the Model T, the most iconic Model T. Now, if you don't know the Model T, you must really not know about cars, which is why we started this channel. Because half of you don't even know what I'm talking about right now, but it's okay, I can explain it. The Model T is probably the most iconic car, first of the most iconic. And William Durant founded General Motors, the General Motors that lives today. Yeah, see, a Corvette wouldn't exist without General Motors. Fun fact, great to know. Henry Ford had an innovation up his sleeve that would change the automobile industry forever. The assembly line. But don't tell anyone I said that, because that's going to come up later in the video, so remember that. Keep that in your head. Alright? Alright then, let's go on to the next part of the video. Due to circumstances, it was hard mass producing cars and still maintaining a cheap price like in Europe. Cheap material and shortages of skilled workers were starting to become a problem. I mean, a lot of the guys that are going into this field really weren't the smartest and eventually had to gain experience, which really ruined the manufacturing. I wish it was like the same now, but now you gotta go through a whole year of school to learn about how to assemble a car. I mean, you can just give me a book and I'll learn, but hey, laws change over the time. Alright. Ford greatly outcompeted its competitors. I mean, Ford had a lot up their sleeves, man. Due to circumstances, it was hard mass producing cars and still maintaining a cheap price like in Europe. Cheap material and shortages of skilled workers were starting to become a problem. I mean, a lot of the guys that are going into this field really weren't the smartest and eventually had to gain experience, which really ruined the manufacturing. I wish it was like the same now, but now you gotta go through a whole year of school to learn about how to assemble a car. I mean, you can just give me a book and I'll learn, but hey, laws change over the time. Alright. Ford greatly outcompeted its competitors. I mean, Ford had a lot up their sleeves, man. Ford created the Model N, which is the low-cost vehicle at the time that could be produced in large numbers. That was like the first vehicle that was a low-cost vehicle that could be produced in large numbers. The following year, Ford installed some new industrial equipment. Assembly line. But don't tell anyone, we're gonna get to that in 1 second. Which was quickly adopted by other manufacturers. This new industrial equipment enabled the ability to assemble 100 cars a day. 100 cars a day. That's quite a lot of cars. This new equipment was, well, that was quite a lot of cars back then. Now, we're going to assemble probably 10,000 cars a day. But, let's continue on with the video. Alright. The new equipment was part of a system called the Iconic Assembly Line. See, I told you we're going to get to that. Yes, the Iconic Assembly Line, which it takes part in many of our, many companies use the assembly line. The assembly line is very useful. Numerous companies use it. I mean, we see cars being manufactured with the assembly line every day, and it's truly made manufacturing very easy. In October 1908, Ford introduced the Model T, which was the best of Ford's earliest model. The best model out there. The Model T was an extreme success for Ford. By the time the Model T was removed from production, Ford was able to sell 15 million. Yeah, even cars nowadays can't top those numbers. Well, they can over a period of time. Strong capitals and large number of sales ended the easy entry era. The era where car manufacturers were able to just say, I'm a car manufacturer, and just create cars all the time, which that had to end. The number of auto manufacturers dropped from 243 to 44 only. Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler taking 90% of the sales. Eventually, all the manufacturers were wiped out during the Great Depression and the post-World War II era, leaving the Big Three and AMC. The Big Three was Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler. And then there's AMC, which was the little one. Yeah, let's call it that one, the little one. The Model T was the first farmer's car, but soon rural areas started urbanizing and dirt turned into roads soon as the 1916 Federal Aid Road Act took into place and the 1921 Federal Highway Act took into place. And well, the rest was history. But if you guys would like me to continue the story of the automotive field, let's get 10 likes on this video and we could see a part 2. But yeah, it's amazing how far we made it over the years. And still to this day, the automotive industry is changing drastically. We see one of the most amazing innovations happening every single day in front of us. I mean, the automotive industry has provided many careers for people like me. Yes, YouTube, car reviewing is a career, people. It's just not a career yet because the business hasn't grown yet. Yes, I'll explain everything about YouTube probably in another video, but yes, believe it or not, this is considered a business. I haven't made anything off of it. Yeah, that's true, but it's still growing. And from the help from you guys, it can eventually grow into something beautiful. But America continues to strive forward, and the automobile industry has influenced the music industry and the entertainment industry drastically. I mean, from music videos to even car shows. I mean, the automobile industry is almost everywhere. It plays a role in the American economy, and it also keeps us, I mean, us. It makes Americans Americans. But yeah, that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching today's video. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then hit that bell icon. I mean, today's video was pretty fun working with you guys. Thank you for watching today's video. Like I said a couple minutes ago, I'm just gonna keep repeating that. Thank you. But it would be nice if you guys can get this video 100 views. I would love to see that. But thank you for watching today's video. This is Abeka on Motorsports Review. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Good day.